First of all, we ain't having no horse and carriage funeral, Vlad. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't finna spend 50,000 on the nigga who wasn't enjoying life while he was down here. So we gonna burn him. That's the first step.
So we have a fun article over at Game Rant, and it's 8 things the DCU Batman has to get right. So let's see if we agree or disagree. Number 8, Batman's no-kill rule. I absolutely agree with this iteration. Something that many Batman movies of the past have failed to showcase is Batman's strict no-kill rule. There is no compromise to this, and there should have always be 2 rules: no guns and no killing. There have been instances of live-action Batmans following this rule, but it's also something that the DCU must get right if they want to showcase a true depiction of the caped crusader. Batman should save everyone, and he should never have death weighing on him. It doesn't matter if it looks cool, Batman should not kill, and that's something that must be a guarantee for the character so true fans can celebrate this depiction. I can guarantee you this right now: James Gunn's Batman will not kill. Absolutely. Like, I can 100% assure you that's not going to happen, especially with Damian Wayne having no problem killing and will probably kill, maybe, we'll see. But again, you need that contrast between Batman and Damian Wayne having that different ideology of like, I will not kill no matter what, and Damian having been raised by the League of Assassins and Ra's al Ghul and Talia al Ghul, who has no problem like killing and believes killing is the only solution to solve a problem. So I think that contrast will be very, very interesting to see depicted in live action for the DCU Batman Brave and the Bold. Number 7, the Bat Family. Again, 100% agree. The Bat Family is essential to Batman's DNA as a character, and it's something that the other live-action Batman movies tend to ignore in favor of attention to Bruce Wayne and Batman. However, the DCU needs to feel like a lived-in world where these elements are celebrated, so hopefully this Batman has a relationship with other heroes and not just his trusty butler Alfred. Again, I can 100% guarantee that at least Dick Grayson Nightwing will appear in the DCU Batman Brave and the Bold and maybe the other Robins. I would like it personally if Jason Todd had existed, but right now is dead, quote unquote dead, but will return in Under the Red Hood adaptation. Please, James Gunn, for the love of God, give it to us right now. I would love to see Jason Todd's, battle damaged suit in a glass case, just as a reminder, sort of similar to BVS, but thankfully it's not Dick Grayson. But yeah, the Bat Family, James Gunn said it himself that he will introduce the Bat Family in his DCU, so that's gonna be amazing. Number 6, showcase Bruce Wayne's importance to Gotham. A rather controversial depiction of Batman is that Bruce Wayne is the mask and Batman is the truth. That's not really controversial. I mean, it's debated, but I don't think that's such a controversial take. However, this is often highly debated and something that the DCU should try and avoid. I don't know about that. It makes sense for Batman in his early years, but a Batman who has experience in Gotham should know how important Bruce Wayne is to Gotham City as its billionaire protector. I agree with that statement, and I think we're seeing it a little bit, or we're going to see it portrayed in Matt Reeves' The Batman, where there is no Bruce Wayne in Matt Reeves' version. There's only Batman. So as that franchise continues to expand, I think we're going to see a lot more of Bruce Wayne be more in the forefront for Matt Reeves' trilogy. Number 5, fantastical elements. Absolutely agree. While it's always great to see realistic depictions of villains in Batman movies like the serial killer Riddler or terrorist Bane, the DCU's Batman deserves to have some of his more fantastical elements birthed. Whether it's the deranged serum that turns Kirk Langstrom into Man-Bat, hell yeah, the healing waters of the Lazarus Pit, yes please, or even a monster made of clay, fantastical elements are essential to Batman's war for Gotham City. Well, we are going to see Clayface because we just saw in the Creature Commandos trailer that Clayface exists within that universe, as well as Rupert Thorne. But yeah, Man-Bat, that's going to be awesome. Clayface the Monster, Bane with the juiced up Venom, that's going to be amazing. Mr. Freeze with the glass dome, that's going to be awesome. The Joker, just give us classic Joker, please. No, where he falls into acid, no backstory, where he wears, the flower with the acid, much like Tim Burton's Jack Nicholson version. I would love to see all of that, please, all of it. I think we're gonna get that. Number 4, the Rogues Gallery. Most Batman movies depict a villain for one movie to which the villain either dies or is never seen again. Yes, one of the greatest aspects of Batman comics is the fact that these villains always come back and even team up on occasion for their own goals to torment Batman and take Gotham for their own. I agree. Yeah, don't kill off the DCU Batman villains. Keep them alive, just, incapacitate them and put them in Arkham Asylum so they can return for future installments like a Clayface, Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, Bane, Scarecrow, Penguin, Killer Croc. Give me the 9-foot tall Killer Croc like a Batman Arkham Asylum. Yes, please, to all of that. Number 3, this is the one I really am championing for. A comic book suit for the ages. There have been some great Batman suits in live action over the years, nipples not included, sorry George Clooney. Most Batman movies attempt to go dark and realistic, providing these bat suits with far too many dark colors. Sure, some of these bat suits are incredible, like Pattinson's bat suit. What about Ben Affleck's bat suit? That to me is top tier God suit. But that doesn't mean the DCU should be embarrassed about a little bit of color. I agree. This is a Batman that should embrace the golden or yellow utility belt, have a yellow border bat symbol on his chest, or even go all out and have the navy blue and gray color scheme. That's the suit that I want. And trunks. I think we're gonna get trunks. The DCU should have these suits look like superheroes, not soldiers. I absolutely agree. Now is the time to fully embrace the comic book Batman. Give us the trunks. Give us the over yellow and black bat symbol. Give us the cape. Give us the black and navy suits. I would love that. Or the blue and black, whatever. I want the comic book Batman suits. And what I love about the Flash, Andy that film is where that scene where Michael Keaton opens up the Batcave and we see the multiple Batman suits, and that shit was fucking incredible to see. Like that's the Batman that I want to see, with the multiple suits, all varying different types of suits, and they're all comic booky, and I love that. So more of that, please. Number 2, Bat gadgets. Batman's gadgets are a great part of his arsenal and can often be used to help him solve cases and get out of sticky situations. There's a gadget for every job, and his utility belt is full of them. Maybe he has reserve kryptonite, a batarang stash, smoke bombs, or even a shark repellent spray. I mean, this is where we get into, the Bat God, right? Where Batman has a weapon for every situation, and I love that. It goes back to comic book Batman, where the batarang, the shark repellent, the small piece of radiated kryptonite, I mean, all of that shit will be amazing to see. So yeah, I agree. Now, number one, the ultimate martial arts expert. Batman doesn't have superpowers, but he has an incredible will that has allowed him to master his body in multiple forms of martial arts all over the world. Batman's fighting style should always take influence from multiple forms of martial arts to prove why he's not someone to mess with. Whether it's agile kicks or precise punches, this Batman should be the one that can throw down against 5 or more enemies and still come out on top with that signature scowl intact. Batman's ability to fight is part of what makes the character so cool, so it's time to embrace that to its fullest extent. Obviously, we got that with Ben Affleck's Batman BVS, where he was just whooping ass. Like that Batman right there, the Arkham Batman, that's what I want to see for the DCU Batman, and I think that's what Andy, James Gunn, Peter Safran are going to deliver. Because, like I said, James Gunn and Andy are massive Batman fans, and they love the source material. They love that character, so they're going to fully embrace comic book Batman. Some people might not like that. Some people prefer the realistic take, again, which is why we have Matt Reeves the Batman, if you don't like the fantastical stuff. But if you love Batman, if you love comic book Batman, if you love, the over-the-top costumes, the fantastical villains, the multiple bat suits, the Bat family, multiple Batmobiles, basically, Bruce Wayne being a Bat God and having an answer for every situation, I think this is the way to go, and you're going to fall in love off of this. So I agree with this entire list, and I think this is what James Gunn is going to deliver us for us Batman fans. So that's going to be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, and sisters at Sheiks. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this list? Do you agree with this list? Do you not agree with this list? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, truth out.
How about that D, baby?